The topic I selected is, what do you feel are the most significant advantages and disadvantages for internet-based learning for students at your educational institute? At my educational institute, the most significant advantage for internet-based learning involve flexibility, the time frame, and accessibility. These things are really important for day-to-day busy schedules. Being flexible enough to still continue school is very critical for adult learners. The time frame is also very critical. Most adult learners have families and children that they take to different after-school activities. So the time frame of the online class is imperative when going back to school as an adult learner. And accessibility. Even at their child's after-school activity, an adult learner would be able to access their class through their cell phone, laptop, tablet, or any other mobile device that they may have. The disadvantages for internet-based learning involve training goals, the environment, and engaging the students. Training goals are the outcomes or guidelines intended for the learner. Clark, 2015, page 24. If the instructor does not have training goals in place, which is the foundation of online success, then the student will not receive an effective presentation when it comes to the internet-based learning. Informal learning includes many different settings, contexts, and goals. Spector, 2015, page 257. Informal learning, on the other hand, in this case, the internet-based learning is a type of informal learning, and it does contain context and goals for the adult learners. The environment. The environment must have working equipment, and the learner has to be familiar with the technology. Also, the instructor needs to be familiar with the technology. The delivery platform of the technology, Clark, 2015, page 24. It's important to have a welcoming environment. Your delivery to the students must be effective so that they can understand and feel comfortable enough to ask questions if they don't. Engaging the students. Engaging the students is imperative in order to have a successful internet-based learning experience. The instructor must provide an effective delivery of objectives and activities in order for the student to be successful. If these things are not done, it has a disadvantage for online learning. If the students are not engaged, there is a huge disadvantage. Learners who are engaged in learning are actively participating in their own understanding of the content. And this is Sampson, 2015, page 173. So if the learner is not engaged, that is a disadvantage. So no matter how good the instructor is or what they may present, if the learner is not engaged in the internet-based learning and the activities presented, then it will not be successful. For the students that I work with, adult learners and other students, I feel like internet-based is the best way to go, because you can teach them, or I could send them an activity or continue to have class whether we're in the same room or not. So internet-based learning definitely works for my environment with student and adult learners, and it's truly a successful way to go in education.